Hi, this is Roy. In this short video, I'm going to show exactly what it is all of the top 1% of marketers do that they don't like to share with anyone else. I'm going to reveal how you can now live the life of your dreams by following a few simple instructions. And I'll show you a system that will do all of the hard work for you, leaving you with all of the profits and all the time to do the things you really want to do. Even though this might sound impossible now, after you watch this video and do what it says, you're going to be shocked just how easy all of it is. Your jaw will hit the floor when you realize just how much money you're going to be earning, all on autopilot. Now, I'm going to share all of this with you in just a minute, but before I do, I need to address all of the BS confusion some of the so-called gurus have created around making money online. Why is it they lie and keep you confused? And some of them actually make money by selling you stuff that doesn't work to keep you away from stuff that does work. You want to know why? Greed. You see, the pot of gold is only so big. Don't get me wrong, it's a big, big pot. But some of these experts are so greedy, and they know that if they tell you exactly how easy it is to be making money like them, they're going to have to share that pot with another person. That person being you. It's not personal. They just don't want to share it with anyone. But the truth is, making money online is pretty simple once you know how. And if you follow a few easy steps, it can even be done on autopilot. I'm very excited to be sharing this with you because I know how you feel. It wasn't long ago I was a failure. I had all these ambitions, all these dreams, and I couldn't turn them into a reality. I knew that 10% of people were making a lot of money online, and I was in the 90% that was hardly making a thing. And it just made me really depressed. These people weren't working as hard as me. They didn't want it as much as me. But what was really hard was the fact that I have 2 kids to support. And even though my wife is incredibly understanding, even more so than I deserve, I could feel failure in her eyes. She deserved better, and that's what really frustrated me. I felt stupid. Normally, I consider myself to be at least as smart as the average guy. So if some person can do something, I don't see why I can't. I've always lived my life this way, and it's been good to me. I now know the reason why I couldn't be successful, and it wasn't due to my intelligence or my hard work. It was because the people I was told to listen to were intentionally stopping me by confusing me with contradictory information. It wouldn't have been so bad if I wasn't in debt and if making money online wasn't my last resort. And then one day it happened, and so thankfully the story has a happy ending. One day I figured out I was being lied to. I couldn't trust what I was being told. I had to figure out what to do by actually watching what the top marketers do, not what they say to do. You see, what these gurus promote and how they actually make their money, completely different. It started with a simple email. You see, I had joined everyone's email list, and one day I received an email telling me that the worst thing I should do to make money was email marketing. And the best way to make money was to launch Kindle books. And here was a course on how to do that. And then it struck me. This guru, and this email was from one of the biggies, was actually trying to sell me something through the method that he just said didn't work. They sent me an offer for a product in an email stating that email doesn't work for promoting offers. Was it just me being dumb? Because that sounded kind of contradictory. So I thought about it a while and I realized I accept everything these guys had to say because they are supposed to be the guru. What other nonsense have I just accepted from these guys? So I did some homework. I stalked these gurus over the internet and I tried to figure out what they were doing to make money, not what they were saying to do. And I noticed a huge difference. I was shocked. For a test, I copied what I saw them doing and ignored what they were telling people like me to do. And guess what? Things turn around in days. Literally days. My life changed almost overnight. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not claiming I made millions overnight. No. But to be honest, not far away. I started off making $4,000 a month, then more and more. My life went from being able to just pay the bills to being able to pay back all of my debt and finally being able to provide for my family exactly how they deserve. And I want that for all of you, which is why I'm going to share my system with you. But here's the thing. Even back then when I discovered it, I still had to do a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I still worked 18-hour days to figure it all out. But I made it work in the end, and I knew I wasn't finished. I knew if I was going to share this with people, then it needed to be easier. So, I managed some friends who were programmers and designers to help me out. And we got to work automating it, fine-tuning it. And finally, we have it. So all you have to do now is follow our instructions and spend up to 1 hour a day, and the system does the rest. You can become in that top 10% of marketers who make it happen for themselves. You too can earn more money than you know what to do with. You can travel the world, buy a fancy car. You'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror again and tell all of those people who doubted you, I told you so. You can make your life secure again, and no economic meltdown is going to affect you or your family. You are in control, not other forces. And most of all, you're going to be taking money out of the pockets of all of those gurus who hid the truth from you all this time. Payback time. You see, I'm different than those other gurus. I actually like to share my success. And I like to see people be successful. Because I believe in karma. But even as a businessman, I'm happy to share the information and help others. Especially when the amount of money being spent on making money online is $63 billion a year. I'm sure there's enough to share, with a few thousand more. It makes me feel good, and when I thought about how I was treated and how I came close to being kicked out of my home and going bankrupt, I knew I had to share this system with others who might be going through the same things. And I had to do it in a way that anyone can do it, no matter how skillful or experienced they were. And so they didn't need a lot of money. I made a list. It was important to me that they didn't need a website or a squeeze page, so no programming or design skills. They didn't need to be an expert on traffic. They didn't need to have access to a lot of tools, and they didn't need a lot of cash. So that's what motivated me when I went to automate my system. And that's what we created just for you. But before I present you with what we've created, a system that will blow your mind and fill your bank balance, I'm going to share with you exactly how it is that gurus do make their money. So if you decide not to use my system, you at least know what you should be doing. Now, this is how 99% of gurus earn at least 50% of their income. It's just this. They build a large email list. That's it. They attract people to a special page called a squeeze page. They'll capture your email address in return for something that's going to add value to the subscriber, a freebie. And then they'll try to sell them something for just a few dollars. This is a system to help find the buyers from the freebie hunters. It also pays for the traffic they just bought in the first place. Once they have people added to their email list, they add value to the lives of their subscribers by sharing information with them. And every few days or so, maybe a week, they promote something, either their own product or an affiliate offer. Here's what you have to know about building an email list, and it doesn't matter how good you are. Not a lot of people are buying anything. Most subscribers are just freebie hunters. Maybe next month or next year they'll become buyers. Maybe they won't. But if your list has 100,000 subscribers, that not many become 1,000 plus buyers at that time, and if the product is $49, you've just made $49,000 in one email. That is exactly how most internet marketers make their money online. Now I know, for a lot of people that sounds awfully complicated. But it's not really, because you can learn how to do it. It's just like when you start a new job. Everything seems so complicated, but soon enough you'll master it. But right now, you don't have to, because I've done it all for you. I made a promise to myself that I would make a system that anyone can use, and I have. So you don't need to worry about squeeze pages or OTO. It's all done for you. You just pick up the email subscribers and the commission as they come. There's more though. You see, building an email subscribers list is only half of what I found out. I actually found out another little secret they don't like to share. All the gurus work together, kind of like a secret society where the rich help each other stay rich. What I discovered is if you work together with other people, you can build your list 2 or 3 times faster. Because it's faster, you can make more money sooner. Have more money to reinvest in traffic to build your list even faster, which makes you more money even faster again. It's a fantastic cycle to be in. More money, more traffic, equals more money. And this is what the top guys do. Even though they have massive lists and earn millions, they work with other marketers to keep on growing. The rich keep getting richer. Pretty smart, right? Gurus are not stupid. They might be greedy, but they've learned how to make money online with no one teaching them how to do it. Again, you don't really need to know right now exactly how they do this, because what they're trying to do is make their already big email list even bigger. You're probably going to be starting out with no email list or something very small. But don't fear, I've created a system that you can do to grow your email at vast speeds, thanks to the help of others. just like the gurus do. Okay, I think it's time for me to introduce to you what's going to change your life. Let me introduce you to the Players Lounge Plus, a complete done-for-you system on list building and big commissions building. You join us and we give you your own squeeze page that you capture emails on. We send you traffic to an amazing offer, and that's going to earn you $24.50 a month in commission for just one sale. Your offer even has $1 trials, so more people will try it. And the beauty is, you want people to try it because it actually works. Here's the amazing thing. You try and build your email list, and the system naturally converts that into sales. Every person who buys the product you're promoting, well, they're trying to build an email list too. And for every one email they capture, using our double capture system, you capture that email too. So if you make 10 sales, you're going to have 1,000 email subscribers per week completely free. Experts say the average commission earned per email subscriber is $1 to $7. Can you do the math? That's free cash coming into your account on autopilot. To be honest, I've just mentioned 3 of the features you get with the Players Lounge Plus. The double email capture form, so you can work with others and have other people capture emails for you on autopilot. The promotion of offers that earn you $24.50 per sale per month. If you need more convincing, then maybe this product isn't for you, because that alone is how you're going to make over $100,000 a month. Let me tell you about the cost. Now you see, I was in your shoes not too long ago. So even though I know exactly what the system is worth, I mean, how would you expect to be charged for a system that's going to make you 6 or 7 figures a year? You could go to Harvard University and still have less of a chance of earning that type of money I'm talking about. That takes at least 4 to 5 years and was definitely going to cost over $100,000. I know what I could charge, but here's the thing. I'm motivated by revenge. I want to share this with as many people as possible as a way of getting back at all of those gurus who told me lies and deceived me. But I want to make it affordable to everyone. It's important to me that everyone can do it. I also know some of you are cautious. I'm making a lot of big claims. I understand that. A lot of people would never think they could earn $100,000 a month. Some people would be happy if they could earn $100,000 a year. That's fine too. That's why I'm giving you a $1 trial. Let me prove it to you. Let me show you exactly how you're going to be making 6 or 7 figures a year. Try it out. See how it works in reality, all for just $1. And then when you know it's the real deal, you'll see that the $97 subscription fee is an absolute bargain. You'll get more cash than you can handle. To know exactly how everything works, pay your $1 and come inside and we'll get you set up and start earning immediately. You'll be making sales and building your email list inside of 48 hours. Press buy now and let's get started. I'll see you on the other side, and together we're going to make you more money than you can imagine.